Hi, welcome to another jewelry haul. So I got some items from three different vendors. I'll start from here. Uh, okay, so let me start from this one. So these are conch earrings, pierced earrings. These are Tony. God, I swear I try to remember this guy's name. Um, Crasiosi, something like that. Tony Crasiosi. So um, you can see the TK mark in the back. I don't know if that's visible, if the camera can catch it. Maybe not. So I've had similar kind of earrings in the last haul with different kinds of these tassels. So this is Sugilite with some Sugilite tassels. So I have the ones in multicolored tassels, and I also have a pendant in I think that's lapis. So yeah, I might keep the pendant. So I have those, and I have another one from the same guy. These are conch earrings again with azurite in the center and some feathers dangling. Tony Crasiosi. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I was just trying to remember somehow, just the spelling of it and the way it's said, it's just so twisting. So I got those. So I guess he's known for his tassel earrings and tassel styled earrings. Here's a Zuni. I think this is the one of their gods. That's a pendant. I think the inlay from the wings is missing. These are empty. That's definitely missing, but that was still a nice piece, and that's a nice pendant. Because it's missing from both sides, I think that'll even out. So I picked that one up. And then I have these earrings. These are clip-on earrings, but these are sterling and they're so pretty. They have this nice red stone there. That's not ruby. It looks like ruby, but it's not. It's a little iridescent. So, and it has this one of the classic silver hoop designs. So it's not really a hoop, it's like a half hoop. A very nice earring. I just realized that it's missing a stone from this side, so I might have to go back and see if the guy finds the stone somewhere. That's a shame that it's missing that. But I think I saw a similar kind of cuff from a different vendor, which I didn't purchase, but maybe next time, which kind of resembles this with pink and amethyst colored stones. So that's that. And then I got these pretty disc earrings. These are like a smaller disc, and there is a bigger disc down here, and they close like this. These are sterling silver, so that's how it closes. So I picked those up. Those are really pretty. And then from the same guy I got these. I don't know what kind of stone is this, but this is like a pretty red stone. It looks like a, I don't know, red turquoise. I don't think there's a red turquoise. I'll have to look this up, what kind of stone this is, because there are some black streaks in there. So this is definitely a certain kind of stone. So I'm gonna look that up. But in the back it says 925. I think it is sorry, this is from Taxco. This is actually, it says TC 925, and it's the focusing is a little tricky, but those are those. And then I have this. It's a clear stone. I don't think that's moonstone. That's just a clear stone pendant. It looked nice to me, so I picked that up. And then this one he had from a very long time and nobody purchased it, and I ended up getting it. So this is like an oyster shell with a pearl inside it, and it's in sterling, and I thought that was really pretty, so I didn't pick it up before, so this is the first time I got that. And then what else did I get from him? I got this ring. This is a sterling ring. I have this fascination with citrine, like a really nice yellow colored stone, not like, you know, an orangish tint. So this one is actually pretty nice yellow stone. So it's a pretty heavy ring. This is in silver, and I think this is from Mexico. Let me see. Most of these things are from Mexico. I think I see a 925. I'm not sure. It could be Taxco too. I'll have to look at this again. So that's the ring. It has like couple tears on either side and a nice yellow stone. It has like good weight to it. So that was I really like that. And then after that I got this. He actually threw this in. This is a pewter skeleton pendant. I know it's a crazy morbid obsession, but I do like skeletons. Like, I used to like watching horror stories as a kid, so generally I do like anything to do with Halloween and all that kind of stuff. So this is a pewter pendant. I threw that one in, and I picked up this. This is a bolo tie. I don't think this is silver. This is maybe stainless steel or something. I'm trying to see if there are any marks in there. I don't think so, or maybe there is. I'll have to look closely. But this is like a black onyx and a turquoise chipped eagle. I thought that was really cool, so I picked that one up. And this is a regular costume. Your 3-leaf clover. I'm trying to see if there's a name in the back. I don't see a designer's name, but I thought that was pretty. So that's just a regular costume jewelry. So I picked up all these things from this guy, and I paid $300 for this. I feel like I might have paid a little bit more, because most of his pieces are generally smaller, and this time they are a little bigger, but I still feel like I might have overpaid. We'll see. So that's from the first guy, and the second one is a lot of stuff. So I'll show you what I picked up from the last person, because it's only a few things. So I have this nice sterling, like tribal looking bead necklace. So there's a big bead in center, and then 2 silver beads, and then there is these beads, and it would be pretty close to your neck. It has a nice woven design. It's got some pretty nice weight to it, and it's a really nice piece. So I got that from him, and I looked at it a long time ago, and I thought it would be gone, but it was still there. So this is a Sugilite bracelet. So this one's from Taxco. Yeah, if you can see the marks there. If you don't see them clearly, you can always check them out on my Etsy channel. I put as clear pictures as possible. So this is a Sugilite bracelet. It's got some really good weight to it, so I picked that up. And then I have this this chain. This is a sterling chain. It's like a S-link chain or something. That's what it's called. Nothing really special, but I don't know, I have an obsession with these kind of chains lately, so I picked that one up. add that to the pile. And I like the dainty pieces more for myself. So then I have this one. This is this has like tiny yellow crystals in there. I don't think that's citrine. Those are some kind of crystals in there. So I picked that one up. I was really excited about it, but this is from Miller and this is 925 silver. But the problem with these bracelets is that, you know, the way they hook, it has a lobster clasp, and I for one cannot get it on my right side, and definitely not on my right hand because I tend to wear my watch on my left. But I was trying to get this on the left hand, maybe just like, you know, wear an arm stack, like, you know, just layer it up with the watch, but I don't think I can close it even on the left hand. So I might have to just list it up, even though I like it a lot. So I got that one from him. And then here's the other piece. So this is a Bennett bolo tie. I think that's Ray Bennett, that's what it stands for. So this one is a Kingman turquoise with some, you know, nice silver leaf going through, and it's a little raggedy here, but that's with the usage. I mean, it adds more value to it. From what I feel, it just looks more nicer to me with, you know, a little bit of chipping. So it's on this black leather card, and it says Bennett patent pending in the back, and the endings are like this. I just clean them up just a little bit, not too much, so that, you know, I don't want it to lose all the patina, but then sometimes, you know, it just looks too old and doesn't look as good. Most of these things could use a little cleaning, so I just lightly brush them up with my cleaning cloth. So this is silver. I really like the detailing of this. Like, Bennett's really a nice, you know, one of the respected Southwest jewelry maker, silversmiths. So I was happy I picked that up. So for these things, I paid $150. I think that was a decent price to pay. So that was from the last vendor, and I got a lot of stuff from the guy I went to in between. So let me go over that. So if I start from here, okay, initially I stopped here because I wanted to pick up this ring. Initially, I don't know if you've seen my previous haul videos. In one of the very beginning hauls, I picked up these marcasite yellow enamel earrings from this guy. I really like them, but I don't know, somehow I'm not really feeling them, so I wanted to list them up. So I thought getting a matching ring would be like, you know, a good this thing. Like, generally a lot of people I see that in general they like pairing stuff, like, you know, wearing matching pieces. I don't tend to, like, you know, do too matchy. It doesn't really, like, you know, suit me well. Like, I just feel it's a bit much, but, you know, to each their own. Like, if you can pull it off, why not? So I thought it would be good to list it together as a set. So I have the ring for it, the matching ring. So I went there to his stall to get that, and then I ended up buying a lot of stuff. So the first piece I have here is a liquid silver malachite. So this has like a spider web kind of design. There is the malachite and, you know, the tassels here. So these kind of necklaces are called liquid silver, he/she beads, I guess. So this is pretty detailed. I really like this. So this is the end of the tip of it, and it says sterling here on the tips. So that's a long malachite necklace. And then after that I have this one. This is a sterling Italy 925 necklace. It's a long one. I generally like to layer pieces like this. So this is the chain with like this design going over the chain intermittently. So I thought that was a good design and I picked it up. That I'm gonna totally use that. And then I have this solid. I bought another choker style silver necklace recently, but this is a little different. This is really nice. It would be closer to the neck too, but it's a little longer. And this is from Mexico, I think. 925. I think it has a 925 Mexico in there. So that's that. And then after that I got a similar S-link chain that I got from the other guy. I don't know, I saw some jewelry collection video where someone had a 4-layer bracelet, like a dainty bracelet that looked like this. So I really wanted one and I was searching, but I couldn't find anything like this dainty with this kind of chain. So when I saw them, like, maybe I could just maybe wrap this around and make it a bracelet. So I picked that up. So I picked, that's one, and I picked another one from another guy. So I picked 2 of those. And then I have this tiny ring. These are like yellow stones. I think they're citrines, and it's a sterling ring. It's a very tiny, very slim band with some stones in there. I thought that's pretty. I have a citrine obsession, so I've been looking for some like really good yellow jewelry, so most probably I'll end up keeping that. And then here are some like unique looking smoky quartz earrings. So these are like pendulum style of earrings. So there's this big hammer like thing dangling from here. These are like really pretty and unique. So I picked those up. I think they're also from Mexico. They're silver. So that's that. And then after that I picked a lot of, if you've seen the last haul, I picked a lot of moss green agate earrings, and I have a bracelet. I have a whole bunch of jewelry with that. So I picked this pendant up. I already have a moss green pendant. Like I was wondering if I should just list them together or just individually, because sometimes people just only want one thing. So I picked this one up. The other one that I have in this moss green agate is a little rustic. So this one seemed a little sophisticated, so I picked that one up. Then after that I have this Native American cuff here. That's a really nice cuff with some really great detail. I might end up keeping this. This is a really pretty one. So I picked that one up. And after that I have this one. This is another pretty Native American cuff. So there's your turquoise and coral, and there is this one of their gods or deities. That's really nice detail. Like I like the attention to detail. And then there is this at the end. The cuff is done really nicely. I don't see a name in there, but yeah, that was one of the pieces I picked up. So that is good. Then I have this tiny garnet pendant. Lately I've been liking garnet a lot. So the garnet that is a little pinkish in color, like a pinker version. So this is a garnet pendant. Mostly I might be keeping it for myself. And then I have this ATI Mexico. This is a black onyx and tiger's eye pendant. You know, I recently listed like a nice looking tiger's eye pendant, so so I've been like getting a lot of tiger's eye whenever I see that. So this is a spiny oyster, and this is definitely from Taxco. If you can see their T and something, so that's a pretty one, so I picked that one up. And then I have these similar looking stone, the one which is similar to these Taxco earrings, except that these are a little lighter in color, so I have to look up what these stones are. So I got a pendant that kind of goes with it, but this is ATI Mexico and those are Taxco, but that's fine. I think I can put them together as a set. And then I have this is a rose quartz arrow like pendant. I recently got like some FE earrings with rose quartz, so you know, I think this is a nice style too. And like there is a stone here, so this I'll keep for myself. And after this I have like, you know, some unique looking stones. This is like, I don't know what kind of stone this is. I bought a ring from one lady a while ago, and you know, it was a little pinkish with some kind of tint like it, and what she said was it was real butterfly wings. So I don't know if this could be something like that. I don't know what they're called, but I think these are from Taxco. Yeah, they're Taxco Mexico earrings. They're pretty heavy too, so I like them, so I picked those up. And I can't seem to find where's the other one. Okay, I got it here. So I have these half hoops, turquoise hoops. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up keeping them, but they're really pretty. They're sterling turquoise hoops. So if I don't end up keeping them for myself, I'll be listing them up. So those are another thing I picked up. And moving on, I have these Irene Platero earrings. I've recently listed a lapis Irene Platero pierced earrings, hoop style. So this seems to be her classic style of, you know, earrings. I've seen some other cuffs which kind of look in a similar design, similar kind of turquoise, the spiny oyster, the black onyx, and then there is the coral in there. I don't know if it's really coral, it's like so pink. So it says IP in the back, so I picked these up. And then I have these turquoise earrings. These are pierced earrings, and let me see what they are. Okay, they are from ATI Mexico, so that's a Mexican company. I thought they were really pretty, so I picked those one up. And I think my camera is running out of memory or something. My memory